What is going on, world? Wow, it's been a while. It's felt like it's got to be a couple weeks to a month that I've actually picked up this camera and actually kind of vlogged and discussed how things are going on in my life and you know how things are going over the last couple months here. Lots has been changing. Found out that the beautiful one got into school, so we're heading up to Ottawa, and look at all this. We moved into my mom's place and now we're moving out. The bed's gone. Last night was officially the first night in our new place. Now I'll talk about that later, but right now I'm actually about to head off to the gym here. I'm currently sitting around 14 hours fasted, 14 and a half hours fasted. Stopped eating around midnight last night because I had a little bit of a cheat day with the beautiful one there to celebrate moving into our new place. We have our own place together. Like, this is absolutely insane. Like, today she went off to work and I was just kind of sitting there like, whoa, this is crazy right now, but I can't believe this. So quite excited, ready to get like into a nice lifestyle and a nice routine, but I don't want to bore you guys here. As I mentioned, I'm about to head off to the gym. So yesterday was a bit of a cheat day. When I woke up this morning, I was about 179 pounds. It's been about 4.5 hours since I weighed myself this morning, so I want to see what I'm at right now before I head off to the gym, because I have about, 36 to 37 days before my 1-year transformation photos. Now, I don't set a specific date. I just try to do them towards the end of July. Basically, I just try to get shredded down so I can take pictures of my body and see, you know, how my workouts, all the different experiments that I'm doing. Right now I'm currently doing these Alpha Destiny experiments for like the last 4 to 5 months. So to see how this is having an effect on my body and how my muscles are growing and how everything's developing. But last year, for my 1-year transformation photos, I was sitting around 163 to 165 pounds. So this morning I'm 179. I got a bit of a ways to work down here, so I want to see what my body weight's at, and I'm going to take you guys over the next 36 to 37 days here and show you guys how I'm going to shred down. I'm going to lose about 10 to 12 pounds of fat, and I'm still going to enjoy copious amounts of food. I'm going to enjoy big meals, and I'm also going to structure my cardio so I'm getting the maximum benefits, and that's something I'll discuss later tonight when I'm actually at the gym doing some cardio to help deplete the carbs from my body. So don't want to do too much babbling on here, as I mentioned, so I'm going to strip down and let's see what my body weight's at here. Some of you guys have also been mentioning that last Apple experiment video that I'm getting a little fat there. I am about 10 pounds heavier than I normally am. Definitely got a little bit of fat on me, but still got abs, obliques-ish, but ready to shred back down and see how I'm doing here. There we are, that's a little better. So we're starting at 176.4. and I gotta lose about 10 to 12 pounds there, so I'm gonna get this day started, gonna get it going. It's about 2:30 right now. Got a new haircut. Still, as I mentioned, it's been a while since we've talked, but let's get this day going. I'm gonna take you guys through a nice fasted workout, about 14.5 to 15 hours fasted. Let's go, world. eat. Yeah. So while I was at the gym, the beautiful one went to the grocery store. She did our first grocery haul. I think she did a pretty good job here. We're going to take a look at everything in a sec. It is currently 6:30 right now, and I'd be around 18 to 18 and a half hours fasted. But after we crept through our Snapchats from the night before, we realized that we went to the grocery store at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so we didn't actually finish eating till about 2. So I'm more like, what is that now? 16 and a half hours fasted, so nothing impressive. When I was at the gym lifting heavy there, it wasn't anything too impressive, but she picked up some sushi. Breaking the fast, 6:30.
He did not eat sushi before me. I did this.
Well, since you have the camera, do you want to give the channel a grocery run tour? What did you get here?
This is my grocery haul from Remark. Remark is like a local grocery store. It's only actually available in 2 cities in southern Ontario, so sorry guys. They have regular grocery store things too, but like they have a lot of local stuff, so I like shopping there. And my parents were wonderful enough and got us a nice little gift card to start us on our way. So we got some salad tings. Salad tings. We got some carrots.
For the big ass salads, yeah.
They called this coleslaw. Coleslaw? Or is it coleslaw? But it's not. It's just literally chopped up cabbage. We use it for salad. It's awesome. Got some cauliflower and some broccoli. What's over here? Some green onions. Some baby eggplants. How cute are these? Oh my gosh, here, take them out of the bag.
Yeah,
Look
these
at
are
the baby
awesome
eggplants. They're so cute. Such cute baby eggplants. We will grill them. They will go on the grill.
We'll put you on fire.
Nice big, what'd you call this? Basket?
A bag of apples.
A bag of apple. I got confused because there's a basket of apples on, but yes. And then some bread. We'll probably throw one in the freezer. Probably this.
Don't decide yet.
This one. I don't know. I was gonna buy the half rye, but then I didn't. We've got some peppers. I want to make some stuffed peppers, so I bought a bunch. And then I think we've got some pears, some corn, because what's summertime without corn? Some massive cucumbers. Boom. Boom.
And then there's some more stuff.
That we're gonna pretend that's not there. That's not there. What else have we got here? Ooh.
Yeah.
So strawberries.
Basil.
Yeah, and we got a basil plant. If this lives for more than 2 weeks, I will be very impressed with us, but it usually doesn't live longer than that. And then we have some more apples, because I like those ones more than those other ones.
Lots of fruits and veggies.
And then oranges.
More slaw.
And then we got some more slaw. We got 2 of these. Just an assortment of small cherries. Cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes.
You got this right.
Yeah, this is like, Remark makes this really delicious egg salad. I love their sandwiches, but I went kind of late today, so they didn't have any sandwiches. And then potato salad, and then some macaroni salad. I feel like this is stuff I can just like take to work with me. It's easy and like quick. And then we have some more berries, blueberries and raspberries. And I think that's it. What else is in here?
We got some more stuff in the fridge.
Do we have more stuff in the fridge? Yeah. Oh yeah, we got some green beans. Oh, you can't really see them. They're in a bag, but there's green beans. And then, ooh, leftover evidence. Oh no. Yeah. This was our first dinner, I guess. Very, very embarrassing first dinner.
We're still moving.
And then, I'm very excited about this. I've never spent this much money on eggs in my life.
Why?
Because they were expensive, but they're local. Look, they're from Strathroy. People that live around here know where that is, but
ooh, they feel
anybody
different.
else is. Yeah, well,
no,
they don't, but they're just fresh from the farm, and I thought that was cool. And then asparagus. I think that's all we have in here. Just the asparagus. Nothing else really got put away.
Well, we're gonna give them a tour of the apartment in a little bit here. It's not done yet, but you want to give them a quick show of the kitchen here? Like,
oh yes. Check out this.
This is her pride.
Perhaps we will talk about this someday.
What time is it? 7:49. The new Apple Watch. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a review. Is it gonna focus ever? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's so sick. But this is more appropriate of a meal here rather than just a few bites of sushi and an apple. Got a couple leftover pieces of chicken there. We grilled up one of those baby eggplants. Got some corn and a nice big kale salad. Cheers. 10 o'clock and we are now at dessert. Yep. I'm shooting to cut about 10 to 12 pounds and I'm about to have dessert right now. Now I'm not eating all this. Here I am splitting this up with the beautiful one. This is what was left over from our cheat day there. So we're pretty much just trying to get this stuff out of the house so we start fresh. But today I didn't have overall a high caloric intake. It wasn't a cheat day like yesterday was a cheat day. That's one way that I'm going to help cut fat over this 36 to 37 days, is that on certain days it's going to be like this, a 4-hour eating window where I might have foods that I enjoy, but it's going to be very low in caloric intake. Like this is probably around what I ate today. I'm just going to guess. I'd have to put it into MyFitnessPal and actually check, but I'm guessing around 2,500 to 2,600 calories, which is my typical caloric intake for the day. So if I'm in maintenance or in a caloric deficit, then that's going to help me with fat loss. So this is one way that I'm going to enjoy this fat loss over these 36 to 37 days. I don't believe you have to eat like, you know, like deprive yourself of the foods you enjoy. You just have to balance it all out. Like I'm not going to eat like this all the time.
Oh my God! It's open. Of your ridiculous rules. I like it.
Alright, out here in Old South, it's a little chilly, but going for a nice little stroll there with Murphy boy. I decided to go for a walk with Murphy instead of doing cardio tonight, instead of actually going to the gym and doing like Stairmaster or getting on the treadmill, because basically the whole point, and this is how I'm going to be scheduling up my cardio sessions here, the whole point of doing cardio, at least in my point, from my aspect and looking at it, is to get the maximum fat loss that you can out of it. So in my mind, I'm not going to do cardio in the middle of my eating window. I'm not going to do, I'm not sure how well you guys can see me right now. It's a little dark here, going through some little trees and stuff, but why would you do cardio in the middle of your eating window, or right after you ate some carbs, or right after you just fueled yourself up? In my mind, the best time that you want to be doing cardio is late at night before you go to bed and right in the morning, because that's when you're going to be in the best fastest state. Oh, there's a skunk. There's a skunk. You gotta be careful with Murphy here. I just want to try to go grab one. So take for example me right now. I just had all that nice deliciousness. So I'm going for a walk. I'm burning up the carbs. I'm burning up some of what I just ate. Now, it's doubtful that right now this 30 to 40 minute walk that I'm on here with Murphy, that I'm actually going to deplete all my glycogen reserves. But I'm helping it. I'm helping to put myself in a fasted state faster. By going on this walk right now, I'm helping to burn up some of what's running through my veins right now. If I were to just sit at home and just fall asleep on the couch and then go to bed, all my glycogen reserves would fill up and the rest of that would turn to fat probably by the morning, because my body would then store it as fat. So right now I'm gonna use a bunch of that sugar up, I'm gonna use some of that up, and then tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, probably do the exact same thing, go for a nice 30 to 40 minute walk with Murphy, because hopefully tomorrow by the time I wake up in the morning, I'll have no more glycogen running through my body. Then when I go for a walk with Murphy, or I go to do fasted cardio in the morning, my body is in a state of complete fat loss. There's nothing else for my body to burn up besides fat. If you guys know me, I'm not a big fan of cardio, I'm not a big fan of running. I'm trying to implement it more into my life, especially now with re-gearing my channel. I've actually been doing a lot more running before I start my workout, but over the last month or two I've also been experimenting with eating before the gym. You know, for the last 7 years of doing intermittent fasting, I've strictly been going to the gym while fasted, so it's been nice to change things up and see how my body's affected while I have carbs and I have fuel in my body. Now that I'm gonna be cutting and I'm trying to get 10 to 12 pounds cut, I gotta change things back up to my normal routine, stop with all the experimenting and get back onto what gets me the results that I find works with me and my body. So that's how I'm gonna be structuring my cardio, and that's basically how I'm gonna be manipulating my lifestyle over the next 36 to 37 days as I try to cut 10 to 12 pounds. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's dark right now, here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like what you saw here, you know what to do. Go hit that like button, go leave me a comment, go say what's up to Murphy. He wants to know that you like him, right boy? Alright guys, I'm a little tuckered out, pooped, so I'm gonna end this video here. Got another 10 minutes to walk home, so feeling pretty good. Gonna cut 10 to 12 pounds down in the next month or so, and I'm gonna enjoy food at the same time. I'm gonna enjoy my life, enjoy my lifestyle, enjoy great tasting foods and large amounts of foods. I'm not gonna go on no strict starvation diet, just intermittent fasting and mild cardio. And there we have it, World Day 36 or 37 until the 1 year transformation photos.